Hey, greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Jim Morris. I'm a licensed psychotherapist and musician, and I'm sharing the healing power of music. And today, we're going old school, back to acdc and Thunderstruck. Now, I know that most everyone has heard this song. It is in many movies, television shows, sporting events. It's become a part of our culture, especially here in America. And rightly so. It's a fantastic song on a lot of different levels. It's been decades since I've actually listened to it. I have never heard or seen this particular performance, which is a live version from 1991, I think it is. And I picked this intentionally because I wanted to be able to experience not only the energy from the band, but from the fans, the audience as well. And so I'm really looking forward to that. Since so many of you have already heard this song, I would just want to encourage you to not just listen to the song for what may be, the 5th time, the 55th time, the 555th time, whatever, but to set aside what you think you already know about the song and to just, remove that film of familiarity so that we can all experience and see something that maybe we've never experienced or seen before. And so I'm hoping that I'll be able to maybe share some of that with you today and see what your thoughts are about this performance of acdc with Thunderstruck. Now, if you're the person who has shown up here and has not heard the song Thunderstruck by acdc, I'll take just a moment to offer maybe an operational definition for those of you who are students, and ask the simple question, and all of us can relate to this, right? Have you ever experienced something that was so overwhelming, so electrifying, that it left not only a memory of the situation, but it had a real lasting impact? It really made a difference in your life. That's what it's like to be thunderstruck. Woo! Look at that sea of humanity right there. Oh, yeah. there's no good place for me to pause here, you guys. No! I can't imagine. Can you imagine being a musician and performing in front of this many people, and how empowering and what a rush? Could you contain the adrenaline? I mean, no wonder Angus is, it's hard enough to keep up with what he's doing with his fingers, let alone with his feet. How many calories did you think these guys burn at one show? It's just unbelievable. There's a reason that none of these dudes are fat. It is incredible. They put so much energy and so much effort and passion into their music. And the theme here is just so important because the theme is centered on the human desire to experience power that is beyond one's control. And that is something that is deep within us. Freud would refer to that as being part of the id, right? That drive, that primal desire for excitement, for stimulation, for being able to break free from the mundane and the same old routine, those ordinary restraints that can be important and healthy in life, but it sure is nice that we can balance that with an experience like this. You see all the facial expressions of all these people? Do you see anybody who's pissed off or who's upset, disappointed, angry? All of them are smiling. They're all united. All these different backgrounds, all of these different experiences, all of these different beliefs, and they're coming together collectively from what Carl Jung would address, stemming from the collective unconscious. And man, I'll talk more about that in a minute with regards to some of the power of metaphor that's in this song. But right now, let's get back to it. Look at the set. These guys are tight. Oh man, it's like the whole song's really a solo. It's just, okay, I got to stop somewhere. Jung would also say correctly that the storm, as we're talking about thunder, the storm can be seen as an archetype of upheaval or change. Right? That's what a storm brings. And it's really a transforming experience, not only metaphorically, I mean, literally, look at what's going on here. I mean, I could sense and feel it happening to me because it's a sense of awe. like most guitarists, I would think, I have enough sense that I wouldn't even think of picking up my guitar while listening to Angus, or even Malcolm for that matter. I mean, rest in peace. It's one of those things that not only are you in awe of it, but what is being created, what manifests through this musically and through the storm that has taken shape, and they are literally bringing to us musically. This is a powerful force that contains the energy that can create exhilaration, fear, a sense of uncertainty and anxiety even for some people. What I experience is not that. What I experience is more of the awe and more of the exhilaration. This song really embodies the sublime as well, because there is a mix of not only awe but wonder that arises whenever you're encountering that greater sense of power that you have within yourself, because this transcends that. This is greater than the power that an individual has in oneself, because this is being created collectively. Again, not only within the message, but within the music itself. What's up with the chanting? The song starts with the chant, and there's chanting throughout the song as well. And I have heard all sorts of different things from various schools of thought, ranging. Well, I'm not even going to get into it, because I believe that the ones that I have heard are foolishness. The chanting, this chant-like repetition, really induces a sense of ecstasy, and it also is part of that collective energy that is being created. So not only are the musicians bringing the storm, it's like all of us collectively are being pulled into it. And, I mean, you ever see a tornado form? It gathers energy. And that's what happens in a song like this. It's amazing. And it creates a collective energy that manifests in a way that is not dangerous, but rather is cathartic, because there's a release here of tension, of daily inhibitions. And that's part of the reason why you have this euphoric sense that's coming from this massive sea of people that are there. And I don't know if you're picking up on that, but man, it's beautiful. More about that in just a moment. Oh man, what a performance. What a performance. Fantastic music, great energy. The whole thing, again, with the storm, it also represents, and this is important, for those of you that have hung with me, you'll appreciate this. The storm also represents a call to adventure. And what I mean by that is that we're stepping into the unknown, the unpredictability, the uncertainty, the volatility of the storm. And as we step out into the unknown, it's an exciting place to venture. And that's what poets and so many authors, that's what Tolkien was doing with The Lord of the Rings, is creating this sense of adventure, to step out into the unknown and to be able to experience in that moment a connection with others who were willing to take that risk. and to step out in faith, willing to take the risk, having enough faith, even if it's just within yourself, to be able to trust that you're going to be able to not only weather the storm, but you're going to be able to actually grow through what the storm can bring into your life. These are the deep-rooted human experiences of awe and exhilaration. So there you have it, music being demonstrated as a powerful form of connection and healing. Please help me to be able to spread that message of connecting with others, being able to share healing with one another, and to be able to see things hopefully in a new way that can make all of us grateful for this wonderful gift that we can share with one another. Thank you guys for being a part of my growing experience. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, giving us a thumbs up. Don't forget, we've got all sorts of bonus content available on Patreon, as well as exclusive content here for our members on the YouTube channel. Ah, 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 ah.